students, how are you? Hope all of you are fine and safe at your home. Students, in previous video we have completed the explanation of our lesson number 3, Ishwaran the storyteller. Now today we will do the thing about it. Question number 1, in what way is Ishwaran an assist to Mahendra? Answer, Ishwaran was an obedient person. He was Mahendra's cook. He was very caring and hardworking. He did all the jobs such as cooking meal, washing clothes and chanting with Mahendra at night. He obeyed his master with full dedication, so he was an assist to Mahendra. Question number 2. How does Ishwaran describe the uprooted tree on the highway? What effect does he want to create in his listeners? Answer. Ishwaran was greatly influenced by the Tamil authors. He was in the habit of creating suspense. He had the quality of narrating even the smallest incident in impressive way. He presented the incident related to the uprooted tree on the highway in a dramatic way. He was alone and the road was deserted. He saw something that looked like an enormous beast laying across the road. But as soon as he came closer, he found there nothing but a fallen tree. His main purpose was to create suspense and surprise. Question number 3. How does he narrate the story of the tusker? Does it appear to be plausible? Answer. Ishwaran narrated the story of the tusker exaggeratedly. The tusker, having escaped from the timber yard, stamped on bushes, tore up wild creepers, and broke the branches at his will. The elephant became uncontrollable and entered the school ground. It created chaos there. Everyone in the school tried to escape. No one dared to face the tusker. In the meantime, Ishwaran grabbed a cane from a teacher and moved towards the elephant. He hit its third toenail and the beast collapsed. He claimed that he had used the Japanese art to control the tusker. But this story seems totally implausible, as it is very difficult to believe that a child can control a mad elephant. Question number 4. Why does the author say that Ishwaran seemed to more than make up for the absence of a TV in Mahendra's living quarters? Answer. Ishwaran was an expert in telling adventurous and mysterious stories in a dramatic way. It was his daily routine to entertain Mahendra at night. Mahendra could listen to and watch the development of the story. Thus, Ishwaran seemed to more than make up for the absence of a TV. Question number 5. Mahendra calls ghosts or spirits a figment of the imagination. What happens to him on a full moon night? Answer. Mahendra calls ghosts or spirits a figment of the imagination, as he did not believe in ghosts. One day Ishwaran told him about a female ghost holding a fetus in her arms. On a full moon night, he woke up from his sleep and looked outside the window. He got shocked to see the same figure and began to sweat profusely. Question number 6. Can you think of some other ending for the story? Answer. The present story ends with Mahendra's resolve to leave the haunted place, but it is not the appropriate ending. Mahendra should not have decided to leave the haunted place without knowing the reality. The story could end like this. Courageously, Mahendra approached the woman and tried to know the reality. As soon as Mahendra caught the woman, it became the revelation of the mystery. It was none but Ishwaran in the guise of a ghost of woman. Question number 1. Is Ishwaran a fascinating storyteller? Discuss with your friends and qualities of a good storyteller. Try to use these qualities and tell a story. Answer. Undoubtedly, Ishwaran is a fascinating storyteller. He is well versed in storytelling. Telling a story is an art. It is not everybody's cup of tea. He has the quality of making others realize the true spirit of story. He makes use of gestures and dramatic skills to give sound effect. A good storyteller should be an epitome of the qualities below mentioned. Should have vivid imagination, should have good oratorical skill, should be able to act during narration, should use punctuation probably during narration, should have the ability to vary the tone according to the situation, should have amusing personality, should be capable of creating and maintaining interest of the listeners. So here students, we complete our exercise. So you have to write all the answers in your notebook and learn it.